Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of four between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball. You're out.
Digging in now, Alex Chamberlain. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Chamberlain.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Chamberlain, the runner at first with two gone.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Runners on the move for second. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. One man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. In now, Alex Chamberlain. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
So striding in, position with two gone. Two out here and a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number four we go. The Senators lead it 2-0. Stepping into the box, Andrew Stevenson. A hit and two tries for him so far.
Andrew Stevenson.
Down first baseline. Fielded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Harrisburg is out in front, 2-0. Now at the plate, Drew Mendoza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Drew Mendoza.
Pitch is popped up. Chamberlain over to his right. Two gone. At the plate, Alec Keller. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Designated hitter, Alec Keller.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now at the plate, Jeremy De La Rosa. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
De La Rosa.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, Alex Chamberlain. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So digging in now, Adderling Ruiz. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Adderling.
On the ground down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
No runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the...
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Chamberlain. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it. It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good...
The Harrisburg Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For your victorious home team, 7 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Will Crowe will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping into the box, Alex Chamberlain. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Hit hard towards center.
Dig, go. You're scoring.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Go,
dig. Oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Standing in, Cedric Mullins, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Number 31.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors in the inning, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1, and Bowie is out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, Israel Pineda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Pineda.
The set, and the 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Chamberlain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, attaboy.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0. So coming to the plate, Miles Jones.
The center fielder, Miles Jones.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Awfully on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And Bowie is out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Alex Chamberlain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point here. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing 2-0. Digging in once again, Drew Mendoza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Chamberlain. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hey, here we go. Hey, let's go. Let it fly, baby.
First delivery to him on the way. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Chance Sisco is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, number 31.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So coming to the plate, Alex Chamberlain, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Here we go.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Nope.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the runner will score from second.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
15, designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chance Sisco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 2-2 hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up, and Bowie is out in front 8-3. Striding in once again,
now
KJ Harrison.
First baseman, KJ.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, we've got one right here.
Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Bay Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Christian Alvarado gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Zach Pop closes the door for the save, his 10th.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding into the box, Alex Chamberlain. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. De La Rosa is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Off for the Senators, the left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, as we take another look at
into the box now, KJ Harrison. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit to first. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So stepping in, Alex Chamberlain. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chamberlain.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Stevenson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Digging in, Alex Chamberlain.
Number 3, Alex Chamberlain.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And he's in safely at third, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him. So he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
He's set the payoff pitch. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. Settling in now, Andrew Stevenson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Chamberlain. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Chamberlain.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Hey, drive, here we go.
First offering on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Here we go.
The 0-2.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th. Ready now, Yasel Antuna. So far,
now
2 for 3 in this one.
Yes,
2 out, nobody on.
Antuna.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Bowie Bay Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Alejandro Cardona earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Zach Pop wraps it up with a save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com.
They left 16 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air on Memorial Day get-together. Andrew Lee will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Batting 9th, the
Here
third
now the
baseman,
2-2.
Ross.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Senators lead it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Chamberlain. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Chance Cisco.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now both runners on the move. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Chamberlain. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year as they take the lead 4-1.
Hey, every once in a while these...
Into the box, Alec Keller is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he is in there.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
Alex Chamberlain will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Get your pitch.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Now another 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you
The
go.
1-2. Runner goes to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready once again, Alex Chamberlain. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Alex Chamberlain.
Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Here we go.
The 1-1. Hard liner towards short. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
The batter, number 15.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chance Sisco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit to short. He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Number 83. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way. You can.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Stepping up now, Cole Freeman. He'll go to work on getting that time run home from second.
Cole Freeman.
All right, come on now.
The 1-2. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The base-off.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Goodbye, home run. And that baby's gone. And that one is gone. Boom goes the dynamite. Adios, pelota. Goodbye, home run. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jack Wynkoop, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost two of...
Standing in, Alex Chamberlain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Chris Davis now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 19, Chris.
Come on, big
Looking
guy,
for the strikeout.
Run,
Here's
run,
the
run.
0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. And the runner's breaking for third.
Come on, slide. Get down, down.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Get a good rip on it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Chamberlain. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases.
Slide.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
Number 19. Chris.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is... Digging in, Alex Chamberlain. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Alex Chamberlain. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Chamberlain.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid. Hey, keep it
Nothing
going.
in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended. And well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Hartford used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your Alejandro Cardona, the right-hander from Venezuela. Now in the box, Alex Chamberlain. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alex Chamberlain.
Hey, stay hot now.
Ah, big guy, stay hot up there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pops this one up. Vasquez has a play. 2 down.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out.
At the plate, Alex Chamberlain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice off right there. Fight for another pitch.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance, Alex Chamberlain.
Number 3, Alex Chamberlain.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Bay Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Cole Sulser earns the victory.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. Some players may feel it wise to postpone such a change until compelled by necessity.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Chad Bettis gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Dig, go.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Stand up.
The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
The second baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rylan Bannon. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be.
Striding forward now is the DH, Trey Amburgey. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Digging in to try it again, Alex Chamberlain. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0. Striding in, Everson Pereira.
Now batting, center fielder, Everson.
First offering on its way. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes...
Into the box now, Alex Chamberlain. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Chamberlain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed.
Ready to take his hacks again, Alex Chamberlain, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, your pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Come on, go.
This will kick up against the wall now. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Liner towards second, and this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And he's safe.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Digging in now, Alex Chamberlain. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
First pitch on its way. There's a drive out to left center field.
Make your turn, go, make your turn. Round it hard, round it hard.
This will kick up against the wall now. The relay on to third, but he's in safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
This is why the players make the money they do. Down in the 9th inning, and he blisters this thing, busting his tail around for a triple, and in the process, he cuts the deficit to 1.
And a base hit here, and we're all tied up. We've got a great finish on our hands. Pitch is a ball. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home.
As the pitching coach heads out.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Trenton Thunder rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David Sosby wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Dylan Tate permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. James Reeves hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to